Hey guys, it's Cassie here. I'm making another video. It's been a little while since I made a video. It has been crazy. Oh my gosh, it has been a week. Anyway, let's not get into that because then I'm going to start crying and that's not going to be good. So, my swatch book, you know, I always have this in front of the camera. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been up to since I've been so stressed out. I've been doing just really simple things. Here is Spiroglyphics, Rock Heroes. I did quite a few in here because it's been my book to go to. When I don't want to think about color, I can just pick a Sharpie and just fill in the circles or the lines. Am I in frame? I'm in frame a little bit. My camera is not high enough to get this whole book. It's a pretty big book, but I'll do my best. It's by Thomas Pavitt. So I did Madonna, Jimi Hendrix, it is Jimi Hendrix, isn't it? I have to look in the back of the book now. I'm not good with names, like, yeah, Jimi Hendrix. Mick Jagger. And I've been working on Beyonce. However, my blue ran out. My purpley blue kind of color. So, sorry, I'm readjusting. So I had to go with another blue, and I don't know if this is going to come out right or not, but if not, I still freeze my mind. I don't have to worry about how they come out. It's just going to be something that I do probably off camera. Unless you guys want to see me do one. If you guys haven't seen this book, like, I don't know if my camera will pick it up. But it's just a series of lines, and you fill in the lines. Sharpies are really hard to work in this book, actually. Because they do the spider thing if you're not moving your marker, like, really fast. And sometimes you can't really move the marker fast because of, like, the little, I don't know if you can see it, but the lines are really small. So you have to be really careful going in that kind of area. Like, really fast, or you're going to miss the line and then it'll look a disaster. So Sharpies are really hard to work with in that book because they spider out and then you're like, oh no. Alright, the second book that I've been working in the most is another just easy, you don't have to think about colors, you just fill in the line, or fill in the space. And that's my Animal Mosaic book by Sunlight Drawing. Zoe Archer actually showed this on her channel. I've always loved color by number. I don't know why. I know a lot of people think they're childish or whatever, but they really do help me personally. I've been using Cali Arts, and I don't know why, but you know, the Cali Arts, for those who don't use them, they don't have a really hard smell to them, but they do have kind of a smell. When I opened this book, all I smelled was the Cali Art markers. So I don't know what's up with that. I finished a deer. There's a few I finished in here. Lions. A bear. Hedgehog with some fruit. Here, I'll flip it around. After this one, or well, this one too, I still need to go back in with my Signo white gel pen. What I do see on this just pick a page. This page, you can see how bright white all the, like the little spaces to make the mosaic kind of look. That's all white pen. I don't know, I just think it looks nicer when the edges are kind of crisp and nice and white against all the color. See, on this one you might be able to tell. Like this bit over here, I did all white pen. Up here you can tell that I didn't. I just left like the white space between the markers. But I want to go back and do all the rest with the white pen. Did the peacock. Turtle. This is the last one I did, and then I worked on one more. I've been kind of just working the book front to back, sorry. And the camels. Yeah. Sorry, I got some frog in my throat. So that's what I've been working on. This is my second attempt at this video, so I accidentally put my camera on slow-mo mode and it was not pretty. I watched it back and I'm like, really? I did all of this on camera and the camera wasn't even set on the right mode. So I've been working on this. I did all of this on camera and then realized, hey, my camera was not on the right setting. So I pretty much did all of that talking and everything to myself in slow-mo. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. But you can see I'm doing purple mountains. At first I don't know why I picked purple, but then I thought about it a little bit more, and it is the 4th of July when I'm filming this. Purple Mountain's Majesty kind of came into my mind when I was like, well, why did I pick purple? Purple is not a mountain color. So we're gonna roll with Purple Mountain Majesty for now. So, although this double page spread will take me probably until next 4th of July to finish, but let's hope not. I have so many whips, you guys. So many works in progress. I get bored very easily. Like, I'll do a wonderful job. I think these mountains are looking pretty nice. I'll get half the mountains done, and then I'm like, I'm bored with this picture. I'm moving on. And sadly, I never go back to my whips. Like, it's a tragedy. It really is. So I figure I'm gonna do this again. I'm going to work on some more mountains and talk to you guys, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully I don't hit the slow-mo button. And hopefully this is not in slow-mo again, because... Alright, maybe I should check my settings on my camera. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. No, my camera is not on slow mode, so I can proceed. So, I am going to probably be doing these mountains. If I can figure out which are mountains and which are trees. That's what, I did all of these mountains. And I couldn't figure out which were trees, and I was talking you guys through it, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe my rookie mistake. Because, I mean, it takes a little bit to, you know, do stuff on camera, and then you look back at it and you're like, oh my gosh, it wasn't even on. Anyway, let's get to it. So, I hope everybody's having a better week than I did. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, I've just been resting. I've had to take off a week of work. I was supposed to work overtime this week, and then something happened, and I couldn't go to work. I had to take all the week off of work. I don't know if I want to share what exactly happened or not. I think it's TMI. You guys don't know me that well yet. So I've been catching up on some YouTube videos. You might hear my husband out there talking to the dogs. I've been watching videos, watching some movies on Netflix and Hulu. I'm a horror fan, like a horror movie and horror like series watcher. I love my scary stuff. I know it's not for everybody, but so I've been watching that. Trying to find something new to watch. Let's see. I watched a series called Tagged on Hulu, I think. Yeah, it was Hulu. And that was interesting. If you guys want to look it up. Hopefully I'm in frame. Sorry, I keep saying that, but I do have a habit of not looking, and then I'll watch the video back and have to redo it because I was never in frame in the first place. But yeah, I've just been kind of laying around, trying to get my head back on right. As you can see, I am feeling better because I'm doing a video and coloring something other than color by number and Spiroglyphics. Let's see. I think this was a tree. Oh well, it's a mountain now. Sorry, Kirby, I colored your tree. I colored your tree in mountains. Oops. It's so hard to tell which are mountains and which aren't. Was that the object of his game? Have to make you think. Which are the charming thing about his books? This is the only book I have of his, actually. Oh, sorry, you guys. I didn't tell you which book it was. This is Imagimorphia. Oh my gosh, I hear fireworks starting. My dog is going to have a fit. She is terrified of fireworks. Absolutely terrified. Sorry, truck going by. So, what have you guys been up to? Have you guys colored this page? If you have colored this page, is it finished? And if it is finished, how long did it take you? Because this is going to take forever. I don't know why I picked this page. These mountains were screaming at me.
You don't believe what this cat just showed up on.
Alright. I'm back again. My husband came in like a bull in the china shop, asking me if I heard the truck. Remember I said that? Oh, sorry, truck going by. Well, apparently it was not a truck. It was the pizza delivery guy. And my husband had to come tell me that the pizza guy showed up in like a $60,000 car delivering pizzas. He just thought it was so funny. Hey, don't judge. But he came in, he's like, oh my gosh, you would not believe what I just seen. Oh dear. People are funny. You can afford that car with a pizza delivery guy's salary? I don't think so. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, delivery people, but anyway. So, I'm just gonna keep coloring these mountains, you guys. I don't know, it might be a boring video for some of you guys, because I'm probably just going to color mountains, and I know that's not a lot of variety. I'm just showing you how I do things. I do things differently than some people. I don't really post on social media so much. I mean, I guess that's a cliche now. I'm making a video about it, but before I didn't really post my pictures or anything. So you guys will be seeing what I do and what I color, how I color it. I've always been a self-conscious person. Never think what I do is good enough, you know. I don't know. I've always been that way. I think everybody's pictures on the Facebook group are beautiful. I don't, you know, I'm not saying anything about anybody else, but me, my feelings about myself, I just don't think that I do a good job at things. Pretty sure this is a tree too. Oh well. If you hear any noise at all, it's probably my dog. She is sitting right next to me, trying to hide from the noises of the fireworks. She might sneeze or something, I don't know. Usually she's not allowed to be in my bedroom. But I figured I'd give her a break. I know she's scared. She's my baby. I just don't want her chewing up my supplies. That's the thing. Like, I don't mind her being in here. But I got a brand new set of pencils once. It was when Arteza did the lightning deal on the Arteza 72 pencils. And I just got them in the mail. I was so happy. I was swatching them out. And somehow I must got distracted or something. And my dog, her name's Freya, she decided to eat a few pencils out of my Arteza set. Brand new pencils. So ever since then, she's not allowed around my coloring supplies. Just saying. You know when a dog does something bad and they know that they did something bad and they give you that face like, oh my gosh, I really messed up this time. That was her face. It must be the tone of your voice. I know that, but it's just funny. She was like, oh no. Mom is not happy. Those pencils tasted so good though, so I'm not going to be too upset. Which is fine. Like I said, it was a lightning. It wasn't like my polys or something. But I was just so excited. I was like, yay, I got new pencils. They lasted a whole 45 minutes until some of them got chewed up. So funny. And I have a cat next to me right now, so you'll hear him about fall off the bed because he landed on my Spiroglyphics book. And the Spiroglyphic book almost fell on the floor with him on it, so. The life. This is my life. I got husbands finding things hilarious and animals jumping on the bed, and I can't film in my living room. It's too loud with ACs and everything. And if I turn off something in the living room and I don't turn it on right away. Okay. Alright. Take number, I don't know, 5 or something. My phone ran out of storage this time. It has not been a good filming day, obviously. So, this is actually the next day. So, we'll see how this goes. I just wanted to get a video out, and it's just like everything's working against me. I don't know. I'll just finish these mountains and I'll call it a day. I have to work tonight. I did have the week off, but I go back tonight. So I was saying I can't film out in my living room for various reasons, but that's okay. I just need to find a time where my husband's not home and I can just sit and film for, an uninterrupted amount of time. Maybe do hour videos or something. We'll see. After I got off here, something else happened, and it's like the universe works against me sometimes. That's okay. Nothing that we can't handle, right? I'm sorry about the lighting, too. It's really cloudy out now. It was raining all morning while I was trying to sleep, getting ready, to go to work tonight. So my dog last night, though, she was so scared with those fireworks going on. I felt so bad for her. And they were going off like until midnight, seriously. And my husband like went to sleep and slept right through it all. Like after he went to bed, he was out. I stayed up until like 5 o'clock and I just completely just fell asleep. Which to a normal person, you know, 5 o'clock is just reversed for me. 5 o'clock in the morning is, you know, 5 p.m. for you guys. So I went to bed way too early and I woke up early. So I woke up around 2:30. So I figured I'd just go ahead and try to do this again and get something out there for you guys to watch. I don't know if this is going to be up before I go to work, or I might have to work on it when I get home from work, because I only work tonight and then I'm off until Sunday, so I have 2 more nights off after tonight. And then I'm back to my usual schedule. Being an adult's hard, you guys. It's funny, you know, when I was a kid, I could not wait to grow up. And now I'm like, let me go back. Things were so much easier. I am really liking how these mountains are turning out. So, anybody that's watching that films on their phone, how do you get more storage space on your phone? Because I can film for like 30 minutes and then it says I'm out of storage. But I don't really have that much on my phone for it to be out of storage. I cleared off all my my folders with my photos and let's see. I deleted like all my apps that I didn't use. My apps take up like 20% of the phone. So, I don't know. We'll work just a little bit longer on like these mountains here. And then I'll just call it quits. But, how do you get more storage on your phone? Is there like a USB, or I don't know how that would work. I bought, iCloud storage, but it doesn't help the storage on the phone, if that makes sense. That's what happened last night. Luckily, I have headphones on with a microphone to try to help the audio quality. And, you know, I can hear it beep saying, you know, the video turned off. And it was because I was out of storage. And I was just like, you guys, I have tried to make videos and it just like went off on me. After all the interruptions and everything, I was just like, you know, I'm just going to put it away for now and come back when I wake up. So I see Kate's Coloring Haven is actually filming right now, or on a live stream. I'm really kind of, I'm like, I want to watch her, but I want to get a video out. So if I have a good lunch, you know, if I can actually take a lunch, I'll revisit her video. If not, then it's fine. I can watch it when I get home in the morning. I'm really hoping for a good night at work. I just need a break. A break from it all. My job, sorry, my job is not that stress-free, that's for sure. So I'm hoping. And if you guys want to know these colors, let me know. I'm just kind of coloring and chatting. I appreciate you all for watching. I'm sorry that this video has been a hot mess. But like I said, I just need to figure out like a filming schedule for myself and stick to it. Because I do think it's quite fun to, you know, sit and chat, make connections with people. Even when we don't know each other in real life. Let's see. Last night after, you know, the video went kaput, I watched... You'll hear me talk a lot about her, but she really helps me. I don't know. She really helps me get through some of the times. And made a video. A very different video than what she usually makes. And I thought it was so much fun. But like I was saying earlier, I am into scary stories and... Oh my gosh, I just thought it was great. Usually I have to pause her videos and like do something else and then come back. But that video, I watched the whole thing. Well, I listened to the whole thing. It was great. You know, that video might not be for everybody, but oh my gosh, I loved it. So yeah, that's what I did after I stopped streaming. Oh, and I worked some more in my Spiroglyphics. My Spiroglyphics book and my Animal Mosaic book. Just because I wanted to get some things done in it. And I wanted to do this on camera with you guys, so I kind of put this away and just... Here I am. I'm trying to think. I should have left this part glowing. Oh well. After the picture's done, you won't see. So, let me know if you guys want to see me, you know, keep coloring this picture. And I will definitely come back and film, you know, me coloring the rest of it. It's not really a color along, but like I said, if you guys want to know the color combos or whatever, just leave it down in the description or the comments, and I will do my best to get that information out for you guys. It's been storming out lately, like a lot. That's what woke me up today. It was pouring, lots of thunder and lightning. The power went off, and let's blend this out a little bit. I think after this mountain, you guys, I'm going to go. So I can try to get this up before I go to work. I'm thinking I'm going to have to like film really early. Well, early for me. Like around 5 or so, and no, I was thinking maybe do it right before I go to sleep, which is when my husband leaves for work. So I'd be right around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then try to get it uploaded. I just need to figure out a schedule, I really do, and stick to it. I wouldn't mind live streaming too, but I don't have that many people following me. But I think that's a great addition. We'll see how it goes. I need to just start putting a lot more time into the channel. There. I think that looks nice. I kind of envision like the sun coming down. Like, let me zoom you out. Like the sun would be up here, right? But if you think about a city, the sun is usually like hitting, I don't know how to explain it, hit it downwards like this, so it would be glowing on the front side of the mountains. Like, see how I did over here? So, maybe that's how I'll shade it. I'm terrible at light sources. I can't. I just can't visualize it. Like, I have a picture in my head, and then I start coloring, and then the shading is completely wrong. Here, I'll show you what I did. I finished, let me zoom you all the way up, make sure you're zoomed out. On the Spiroglyphics book, I finished the Beyonce picture. There she is, in all her two-tone glory. I don't think it came out too bad. I just wish my marker didn't run out right there. I finished her. And then remember when I was saying that I was gonna do the outline, like the white signal in my animal mosaic book? I finished all the white outlining. That's as far as I got. I swear, you guys, I opened this book and all I smell is those Cali Art markers. Okay, you guys, I'm really sorry for the hot mess of a video. I hope that you will like this video, even though it was kind of sporadic and jumping around a little bit. If you do want me to continue working on these beautiful purple mountains, let me know. Alright, you guys, I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna just kind of relax until I have to go to work. Take care, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.